Can underwater farms save coral reefs? Let's dive in. Welcome to EcoInnovaTech number 267. Today, we're exploring coral reef rehabilitation through underwater eco-farms, a cutting-edge eco-innovation for marine restoration. With 50% of coral reefs lost since 1980 due to warming oceans, this could be a game-changer. Let's get started. First question, what are underwater eco-farms? These are submerged systems combining coral nurseries with sustainable aquaculture like seaweed or shellfish farming to restore reefs and support marine life. In 2025, Australia's Great Barrier Reef trial restored 10 hectares using 3D printed coral structures per project data. It's a dual-purpose marine restoration solution. Online excitement is growing. So, how do they work? Coral fragments are grown in nurseries, then transplanted onto eco-farm structures that also cultivate seaweed to absorb carbon dioxide and provide shade. A 2025 Indonesian pilot boosted coral growth by 25%, while producing 500 tons of seaweed, per marine reports. It's a symbiotic underwater eco-farms approach. Next question. Why is this transforming reef health? Coral reefs support 25% of marine species and $2.7 trillion in ecosystem services yearly. Eco-farms combat bleaching by stabilizing temperatures and adding nutrients, with trials showing 30% higher survival rates per studies. In 2025, it's creating 800 jobs in marine tech. It's a reef revival. Let's look at real-world examples. Australia's 2025 project restored 10 hectares, protecting 100,000 fish species per local stats. Online r/oceans users call it hope for the seas. In the Caribbean, a 2025 Belize farm revived 5 kilometers of reef, boosting tourism by 15%. Scaled globally, it could restore 20% of reefs by 2035. But, there are challenges. So what hurdles does it face? Setup costs can reach $5 million per site, although eco products tend to offset this in about 4 years. Storms and invasive species can cut efficiency by around 10%, and honestly, scaling up really needs more funding. Still, $600 million in investments for 2025, like the Ocean Restoration Fund, are driving an 18% growth rate. Let's zoom out for a moment. Underwater eco-farms could, totally redefine ocean ecosystems, with reefs facing something like 90% loss by the year 2050 if we don't act. This eco-innovation really does offer hope. By the year 2040, if 100 farms are up and running, they could restore 50,000 hectares and, get this, save $500 billion in services, at least according to expert estimates. It's a deep-sea solution. Final question for you. How can you support this? Well, you could reduce ocean plastic, back reef projects, or even just share this video. Every wave helps. Would you visit a rehabilitated reef? Comment below, like the video, and subscribe for more eco-innovation.